At the ONS, we produce national statistics that estimate long-term international migration. This helps us to calculate the UK population. To estimate migration, we need to count the movements of people coming into the UK for at least a year, and those leaving the UK to live abroad for at least a year. We also need to know why they're doing it, which might be to study or to work. We used to do this through surveys, but this meant we could only base our estimates on what people told us about their travel plans. Now, we're using new data sources based on people's actual behaviour, which gives us a much better understanding of how many people are in the UK and their reasons for being here. Different government departments collect this information when people apply for visas, travel across the border, or make asylum claims. Because someone needs to have lived in their destination country for at least a year to be considered a long-term migrant, we need to wait for that much time to pass before we can be sure of their status. So, we publish provisional estimates and then revise them as more complete travel information becomes available. This can take up to 18 months. No one will be able to identify someone or see their personal details in any of the statistics we publish. Estimating the movement of people with British nationality is a bit more challenging. The vast majority of people will be leaving to go on holiday or for business, rather than leaving to live abroad for a year or more. We can now use a huge amount of information about tax and benefits to understand how many British nationals are leaving for a long period or returning to the country after a long time away. You can find out more about how we estimate migration on the ONS website.